kaikille. Ja jälleen jatkuisi Horizon Zero Dawn läpipelu. Ja viime videossa tosiaan oltiin koetuksessa. Se sattui pieni tapaturma. Tai Rost meidän kasvatti isämme, niin sanottu isähahmo. Tuli kuolemaan. Ja mekin oltiin melkein kuolemassa, joten meidät vietiin tuonne pyhän vuoden sisälle. Ja nyt meidät sitten siunattiin semmoiseksi etsijäksi. Ja nyt meidän pitäisi pysyä tuonne Ressille. Että päästään sportista muurien tuonne ulkopuolelle. No. Tällä videolla tulee mahdollisesti yksi taistelu, joka tästä nyt tulee tässä alussa heti, ja sitten myöhemmässä vaiheessa sitten murretaan ensimmäinen robottimme tai ratsumme. Sitten ratsaustetaan. Ja meidän pitäisi mennä tuonne sitten seuraavaksi tuonne tuon jälkeen niin tuonne mikä se nyt on sitten johonkin, oliko se nyt tuonne äidin kehtoon vai mikä, mutta johonkin kylään nyt sitten.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tisser and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Oh.
What was that?
Nyt täytyy tämmöistä kesän helteistä. En oo ikinä tykännyt kesästä lapsenakaan. Vaikka silloin 80-90-luvulla oli vähemmän yli 20 asteen lämpöitä. 20 asteen päiviä, mutta siltikään tykännyt. Sitten on tuossakin astetta lämmintä liikaa mulle.
What have you brought on us now, you this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Okei.
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, must give us strength!
Gotta get in position.
Noin.
Here comes.
Noin. Sitten on tätä tuva.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Sitten tämä. Vastalääke tuosta. tuolta. Ai. Nah. Ai. Ai hitsit.
It's down.
Ani, vihdoin.
Access other machines. What's its secret?
Vähän
How does a
noita.
machine like that take control of all those striders?
Kerätään tästä. Nämä.
I need to know how that machine took possession of those striders. Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other ones. How'd you do it? Show me.
No niin, nyt saadaan sitten.
How? This. You did it with
Tommonen
this.
kiva laite.
It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Raise! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have
Eikä
to
tehdään tähän
I
tallennus
need to find a
sitten.
machine. Where's this override device?
Pikotallennus. Tästä ja... On muutamia robotteja sitten tosta murrettua. Tai ilmainen tuosta ja... Ai niinku... Voitaisiin ottaa vähän... Näitä noin. Okei, metalli. Tuommoinen riitä metallin sirpaleet ei riitä, mutta joo. No nyt sitten... Sinähän ensimmäinen laukkaaja, joka voidaan murtaappi. Murtaa sitten ratsuksi. Joo. Tuolla niitä taitaa olla, niitä laukkaajia täällä.
Strider,
Joo.
I can test the override device on them.
Ei laukkaajia kuin laiduntajia siihen.
When we go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Laiduntajaa. Pitäis olla kyllä laukkaaja eikä laiduntajaa.
Nice and quiet.
Lukee tuossa.
Okay, here it goes. Come on.
Noin.
It worked.
Mainiota.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds a fighter. Just outside the gates. Gates look shuttered.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
No niin.
Varro, I take it?
Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
A traitor named Owen. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Bala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the embrace. And to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
A Strider!
No, don't attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
I see.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. Also more dangerous. Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a Strider anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer and my bowstring snapped and I tripped and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The Keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
That man. He doesn't look normal. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death, see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Hunting ground. Varl said there's good machine hunting across the river. A signal's nearby. That was refreshing. I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials. Ready to choose your trial? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Karja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready. Ready to try another? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope. First time out, and that's how you do it. Here's a half sun. Go a little faster next time, and you'll earn a full sun. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
That wasn't a warning. Just stay out of their way for now. Down you go. Last shot. I'd have to leave something else behind.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blazing sun.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.